Hello, this is Nathan at brothersontech.com, and we're looking at the TiVo Series 3. And in this episode, we're going to look at our fine programs, but specifically Wishlists. And Wishlists are simply one of the greatest things in the TiVo software. And I use it, I love it. And let's tell you what it can do. We'll take a wishlist search, and you see here we've got 4 different wish lists that I've set up. And what these things will do, will basically just continually scan for me. And if I don't know when something's coming on, it'll just keep an eye out. And if something does come on, it'll record it for me. So you can tell I've got Clemson here. So if a Clemson game comes on, it's just going to search the guide data. And if it finds anything with Clemson in it, it's going to record it if I've got it set up to do so. This came in handy a few weeks back. I had some friends that recommended the show Firefly to me. And well, I didn't know it was going to come on. I didn't really want to go rent the DVD, so I just told TiVo to keep an eye out for Firefly. If it comes on, record it. And what do you know, one night I had a recording there waiting for me so I could watch it. Now, let's take a look at creating a new wish list. There's several different ways we can do this. We can have it keep an eye out for a specific actor. We can have it look for a specific director. We can have it look for just a specific category of programming. We can have it look at keywords, and I like the keywords personally. That's where I can use something like a keyword of Clemson, or maybe Clemson and basketball, and have it look for those. Really, this is just a way to save a search, if you will, and have it continually look at the database for things that match that search and record them for you. Or we can set up a title wish list. Now I'm just going to pick one of these. They're all similar. But let's say we wanted to set up a keyword search list, and I don't know, what do we want to look for? Let's say we want to look for anything that has the word, I don't know, how about Washington in it? I live near Washington, D.C., so maybe I want to get something that has to do with that. So we type the thing in. And it takes a little time. We need something like a Wii pointer as a remote. Washington. Alright, I'm not going to put DC in there. I'm going to keep it a little more broad in case I mistype it. And you'll notice down here we've got, there are some other options you can look up for yourself. We can use some other different things like quotation marks and stuff to narrow stuff down. Let's say I'm done creating the keywords. And now we get a variety of options. We can narrow this down by category. I'm not going to do that. And let's take a look and see what it's found so far. I can view upcoming programs. Has it found anything with the keyword Washington? I bet you it's going to find a few. Oh, good night, yeah. NFL preseason football. It's probably found the Washington Redskins. Here we've got some baseball. Let's see if there's anything down through here that looks interesting. We've got some news programming. What in the world is Lyft? Here we've got an actor with last name Washington. So if I were, say, just specifically looking for stuff about Washington, D.C., or maybe restaurants in Washington, D.C., I could narrow this thing down a little bit further. Notice we've also got the option here to auto-record wish list programs. And this is one of our typical recording options. We can tell it what quality, how many episodes, show type, how long we want to keep it, and starting the recording. We can extend the program over the typical length of time if we want to. But we've got those options available to us, and I'm not going to change any of these. But you can see there's a variety of ways where you can essentially save a search and have TiVo continually look for things for you and record it automatically if you want to. So you can also look at all the upcoming wish list programs that are currently saved in the database. And that's a wish list search for you on the TiVo Series 3. This is Nathan, and thank you for watching at brothersontech.com.